with the push kick.
Nice little left-right hand combination by Duran.
Oh! It is all over! Just like that! Wow!
When it comes to the fight world, very few things leave audiences speechless the way a brutal knockout does. The sound of a clean punch landing, the sudden silence that falls over the arena, and the moment when fighters' head bounces off the canvas in shocking fashion creates a mix of adrenaline, awe, and disbelief that fans never forget. Combat sports have always been built on power, precision, and timing, and in this compilation, you'll witness some of the most jaw-dropping female knockouts ever caught on camera. These are not ordinary stoppages. These are moments where fighters push their limits, took risks, and either delivered or received devastating blows that left the crowd gasping. On this August 19, 2025, fans continue to search for the most insane knockouts in women's MMA, boxing, and kickboxing, and this collection brings all of that together in one high-impact showcase. Female fighters over the years have broken every stereotype about toughness and skill in combat sports. They've proven time and time again that they can deliver knockouts every bit as dramatic and shocking as the men. In fact, many of these highlight reel finishes go beyond just fighting. They become viral moments across social media because of the sheer intensity. The bounce of the head against the canvas after a perfectly timed strike is both brutal and unforgettable, making these clips among the most replayed in fight history. Fans know that female athletes bring speed, accuracy, and often more ferocity than their male counterparts, which is why female knockout compilation.
Pela Central Única das Favelas e reúne diversos lutadores do Brasil. Olha a sequência, entrou limpa no rosto da Caroline e já era, não teve jeito, colocou 2, 3 chutes e o terceiro levou a Caroline.
Are some of the most searched videos online. The beauty of combat sports is that they can change in an instant. 1 second, a fighter seems in control, pressing forward, landing shots, and dictating pace. The next second, a lightning-fast hook, a crushing knee, or a perfectly timed head kick connects, and everything changes. The body shuts down before the mind can even process what happened. The head hits the canvas. The referee rushes in and the audience erupts. That unpredictability is exactly what makes knockouts the most thrilling part of MMA and boxing. And in this collection, you'll see that unpredictability on full display as female warriors showcase their ability to end fights in the blink of an eye. Knockout are more than just a punch or a kick. They're the product of countless hours of training, precision, and mental toughness. Every fighter in this compilation put in endless work to sharpen their timing and technique. For the one delivering the knockout, it's the reward for preparation. For the one on the receiving end, it's the harsh reality of combat sports. Even the strongest can be dropped with one mistake. That's what makes this compilation both brutal and inspiring. It shows a thin line between victory and defeat, glory and heartbreak in the fight world. Today, on August 19, 2025, fans are craving authentic, raw fight content more than ever. This is why videos showcasing brutal knockouts, especially those with a head bounce. are trending at the highest levels. They capture the extreme highs and lows of the sport in a way that no scripted drama could ever replicate. Every slam, every thud, every reaction from the crowd reminds viewers why combat sports are considered the purest form of competition. There's no hiding, no excuses. Just two fighters testing themselves to the absolute limit. For female fighters, every knockout tells an even deeper story. These athletes have had to fight against doubt, stereotypes, and critics who once claimed women's fights could never be as exciting as men's. But every devastating KO proves those critics wrong. From MMA legends to rising stars, women across the fight world have shown they can not only go toe-to-toe, but also produce highlight moments that define entire fight cards. In fact, many of the most shared knockout clips in recent years have come from women's divisions because fans are stunned by the...
One of the things we saw in the Phoenix tournament was that, oh my gosh, finished, holy moly,
absolutely vicious from Lionheart
to sheer ferocity on display. The head bouncing off the canvas after a knockout is always one of the most dramatic visuals in sports. It represents the finality of the moment, when the lights go out, when the body collapses, when a fight is truly over. It's shocking, it's brutal, and it's unforgettable. That's why compilations like this become must-watch content for fight fans around the globe. Whether you're a casual viewer looking for the craziest moments or a hardcore fan analyzing every detail, these knockouts deliver pure adrenaline. Knockout compilations also serve as reminders of just how dangerous and unforgiving combat sports can be. Behind every highlight is a fighter who risked everything stepping into that cage or ring. It's easy to watch and cheer from a screen. But for the fighters, these moments come after years of sacrifice, training camps, weight cuts, injuries, and endless preparation. When it ends in a knockout, whether as a victor or the defeated, it becomes a moment that defines a career. Some fighters are remembered forever for the knockouts they delivered, while others are remembered for the brutal moments they endured. Either way, it's all part of the legacy of sport. What makes this compilation especially gripping is the variety of ways knockouts happen.
Kickboxing affair here at Spake.
Oh my God!
Wow! Business, it is done!
Oh my gosh!
The wrestler with a huge knockout.
Some come from powerful overhand rights that land flush on the chin. Others result from crisp uppercuts that send opponents crashing backward. Then there are the high kicks, those split-second, perfectly placed strikes that leave opponents unconscious before they even hit the ground. Each type of knockout has its own beauty and brutality, and this collection captures them all. The bounce of the head off the canvas is just a punctuation mark, the physical sign that the fight is done.
Il y a eu déjà des coups pour 5 minutes ici. Et on est au centre du ring. Quelle équipe prend le centre du ring? Et encore une fois.
Whoa! What? What?
Oh, c'est terminé ce
Quel chaos! Quel chaos! C'est rare chez les femmes de...
レンちゃんの右のハイキック残りが40秒。